Hey guys, I just have a nice winding down video for you today, so we'll go through a few hip openers like pigeon and just some forward folds just to wind down your day and relax you. You could do it in the morning, it might energize you a little bit, or you could just do it after work or if you can't sleep. All right, so we're gonna start in down dog as usual. So just go ahead and come to your hands and your feet. Softly start to sway your hips a little side to side. If you'd like, you can close your eyes here, just starting to feel your body and just see what you're working with. See if there's any tension that you just need to softly breathe into and just let go a little bit. And go ahead and softly start to lift that right leg up behind you. You can bend the knee, open up the hip. Go ahead and roll around your ankle a little bit. Put a nice bend in your left knee and your left elbow so you can move around the hip. And then maybe start to lean this foot so far back that you tip it back for a soft back bend. So right leg's coming back, digging how to reach your right fingertips over your head, just opening up your spine a little bit, maybe putting some movement in here. And exhale to softly release this right hand back down, reaching that right leg up behind you, and then thread the leg down across your body. Pressing down into your right palm, float your left arm up, and just open your chest towards the ceiling. Big inhale. As you exhale, keep your body as it is. Just softly release your hips down to the ground. Start to crawl your fingertips forward, and just start to fold your legs. So no need to crawl and force anything. Just allow your upper body just to relax. Put some movement in your shoulders. Just breathe super deep here. Softly starting to roll your spine back up here. Starting to take your hands towards the front of your mat. Pressing down into your palms, rolling onto the back of your back heel, and just reaching this right leg all the way back behind you for that down dog split. And low lunge from here, just softly stepping that foot right in between your hands. Once it's there, release your back knee down to the ground. Keep your back toes tucked and just softly sink your hips back to meet your heels for a runner's lunge. So maybe you want to stay here. You could just fold over your front thigh. If you'd rather like to slide your hand, your left hand on the outside of the right foot, that's a nice twist. Just relaxing your body. Put some movement in there. So just see how you feel here. And softly starting to crawl your fingertips forward. Coming back to that low lunge, lifting up your back knee. Pressing down into your palms, we'll sweep that right leg all the way back behind you for that down dog split. Bend the knee, open up the hip, and slide it on into your pigeon pose. The right knee is sliding right behind your right wrist. Back knee finds the ground. At first, just go ahead and crawl your fingertips towards your hips. So just lengthen out your spine a little bit, maybe rock side to side in your shoulders. And start to crawl your hands a little bit forward and a little bit wide. Pressing down into your fingertips, so cup your palms. On the inhale, roll your shoulders down your back, look up, lean back. As you exhale, elbows bend out to the side, sink your chest towards your mat. Tuck your chin towards your chest, roll your spine back up and open. And exhale to roll your spine down. So twice more just like that, softly starting to roll your spine all the way up and open. Exhale to roll your spine down. Once more, inhale to roll it all the way up and open. Exhale to roll it all the way down. This time, staying down. Just start to crawl your hands forward as far forward as it feels comfortable. Maybe it's just onto the forearms there. And just see if you can relax your body. Take a couple deep inhales into your hips. Deep exhales just to soften, make everything a little bit more movable here. And go ahead and softly start to crawl your hands back towards your hips here. And start to lean onto your right hip and just start to sweep this left leg around. So we're going to come into an ankle to knee. So just sliding this left heel maybe right on top of your right thigh or your right knee if that feels comfortable in your body. If that looks something like this, it's probably not that good on your knees. So you can just simply slide that heel right in front of your right knee and it's going to be the same stretch for you. Just start with your hands behind you. So put some weight into your palms, lean back in your chest. On the exhale, start to take this forward. So it doesn't have to be straightforward. You have left and right, so maybe you want to Keep moving your body, exploring, seeing how it feels to fold over one side or the other side. If you start to feel something that feels like it might need a little bit more attention, you can just softly pause there for a moment, maybe just sending your breath there, relaxing your upper body over your legs. If you're all the way forward here, just go ahead and start to roll your belly all the way back up. Go ahead and take this left shin in towards your chest and just give it a nice squeeze. So you can hold on to the bottom of the foot with the hand. If it feels nicer just to slide that foot on the inside, that right elbow, just cradling in your shin a little bit. And go ahead and slide your right heel out nice and long, right out in front of you. Slide your left foot on the inside of your right thigh. Go ahead and press down into your left palm, and on the inhale, lift up your hips, reach your right fingertips back, and just lean back. Get some length in your whole spine. As you exhale, go ahead and release your hips down. Just softly start to crawl your fingertips towards that extended right leg, and just fold over that right thigh. If it feels nice, you can slide the left hand on the outside of the right heel, just to get a different kind of stretch. When you're ready, just starting to roll your spine all the way up here. Go ahead and start to turn towards that left knee and slide your hands all the way towards the back of your mat. Press down into your palms, roll onto your right heel, and on the inhale, float that left leg up behind you, down dog split, facing the back of your mat here. Go ahead and bend the knee, open up the hip, roll around the ankle, maybe soften that right knee and right elbow so you can roll around that hip a bit. And go ahead and open it so much so you tip it back for that back bend. Pressing down into both of your feet, reaching your hips towards the ceiling, and then maybe softening and just swaying side to side your hips and your shoulders here. And go ahead and softly release that left palm back down to the ground, sweeping that leg down across your body. Pressing down into your left palm as you reach your right fingertips up. So open your chest towards the ceiling, maybe lean back in your spine. As you exhale, keep your body as, just softly start to release your hips down to the ground. Start to crawl your fingertips forward and just fold on the inside of your front thigh. If you'd like, you can let go of your head and neck. You can even put a nice bend in your knees, maybe rocking side to side, maybe just staying completely still here. Go ahead and start to crawl your hands back towards your hips, sliding your hands right back to the back of the mat, pressing down into your palms, rolling onto the back heel of that back foot, sweeping this left leg behind you, bending the knee, opening up the hip, and low lunge, just softly stepping your foot in between your hands. Once you're in that low lunge, go and release that back knee down to the ground, keep your back toes tucked, and just sink your hips back to meet your heel for that runner's lunge. So if you want, you can stay up tall, you can open up your chest. If you want to start to crawl your fingertips forward, folding over, maybe just sliding that right hand on the outside of the left heel, get a little twist in there, that's cool too. And low lunge from here, so just crawling your fingertips forward, lift up that back knee, press down into your palms as you inhale that left leg up behind you for your down dog split. Bend the knee, open up the hip, and we're headed for your pigeon pose. So left knee softening right behind your left wrist. Back knee finds the ground. Staying up tall at first, so just crawling your hands towards your hips, just lengthening out your spine. When you're ready, just starting to crawl your fingertips a little bit forward and out to the side. Pressing down into your fingertips, cupping your palms. The inhale, roll your shoulder blades down your back, open up your chest. As you exhale, elbows out to the side, roll your spine down. Twice more, tuck your chin toward your chest. Inhale to open your chest all the way up and open. Exhale to sink and fold it all the way down. Actually, twice more. So inhale, lift everything up and open. Exhale to softly roll it all the way down. One more time here, so just rolling all the way up and open. Go slower as fast as you want to go. As you exhale, rolling all the way down. This time, just starting to crawl your hands forward, maybe just coming onto your forearms, and just relaxing your head and neck. Sending your breath right into your hips, letting everything soften on you. And go ahead and start to claw your hands back towards your hips here. And we'll lean onto that left hip as you start to sweep your right leg around, coming back to that ankle to knee. So once again, if you want to play around with sliding the heel right on top of that left thigh or left knee, just see how it feels on this side. Every side's going to be a little bit different. If you'd like to explore a different option, just sliding the heel right in front of the knee, shins are parallel, sliding your hands behind you. So just leaning back, seeing how your body feels to open up. When you're ready, just starting to take this on forward. Once again, straight forward, maybe off to one side or the other side, maybe pausing, maybe you keep moving. Just see if you can explore in your body and move the way that feels good rather than trying to make it look like anything. And softly starting to roll your spine up if it was lifted here. Go ahead and take this right shin in towards your chest. Just give it a nice squeeze. Maybe sliding that left elbow on the inside of the foot. Just rocking that shin a little side to side. And go ahead and slide that left heel nice and long in front of you. Right foot finds the inside of the left thigh. Go ahead and sweep your right palm behind you. Big inhale to reach up your hips. Reach your left fingertips towards the back of the room. Lengthen out your body. As you exhale, softly release your hips down. Start to crawl your fingertips forward and just gently fold over this left thigh. If you'd like, you can slide that right hand on the outside of the left foot just to put a little twist in there. No need to force anything. Just let everything be easy. Softly starting to roll your spine back up. Go ahead and start to turn your body towards that right knee, pressing down into your palms at the front of your mat, rolling onto the ball of your left foot as you inhale that right leg all the way back behind you, down dog split. As you exhale, just softly release that foot down for your down dog. Release your knees down to the ground. Then go ahead and sink your hips towards your heels. From here, if you'd like to softly just release your hands on towards your thighs, you can close your eyes, just relaxing everything. Go ahead and put a little bit of movement into your body, just feeling how you feel now. Softly allow your eyes to float open. And you're all done. So hopefully you feel nice and relaxed here. If you'd like to just simply stay there, you can just keep your eyes closed and just simply follow your inhales and your exhales just to maybe meditate for a little bit or anything else that feels nice on your body. So I will see you guys later. I hope that you're having a wonderful day, a wonderful Wednesday. And yeah, see you later. Bye guys.